But the struggle resumes as Russell scores over Wilt. And Chamberlain persists to score over Russell. Al Greer, Chet Walker, and the other 76ers win in 5 games and end Boston's historic streak of 8 straight NBA championships. It also brings Bill Sharman face-to-face with the problem of handling Wilt Chamberlain and his teammates.
Looking ahead to the World Series playoffs with Philadelphia, we figured that we're going to have numerous problems, starting with Wilt Chamberlain, who naturally is the most devastating player in the league right now. He's so big and strong and will upset your patterns. Almost any play you try to run it around Wilt Chamberlain.
Everything is set for the big one, the World Championship. Even Jack Twyman and his sidekick are ready. Philadelphia gets off by winning twice at home and is pushed into overtime in the first game. Nate Thurmond and his teammates are not about to give up that easily. They give Alex Hannum some anxious moments by taking 2 of the next 3, 1 in Philadelphia. So Wilt Chamberlain is back working in San Francisco, knowing the Warriors can tie it up and make his first championship that much more difficult. The enthusiasm of home fans always is advantageous. Defense, defense, Alex Hannum reminds his players. The tense struggle goes to the wire with Philadelphia winning 125-122. And when the 76ers realize it is over, they respond accordingly. While big Wilt Chamberlain finally puts on the championship smile he has been saving all these years. The season ends, and another begins right away. Al Bianchi, the new coach, gathers with officials of the Seattle franchise that is coming into the NBA. Jack McMahon, moving from Cincinnati to San Diego as coach and general manager, joins the owners of the other new addition. Don Kogis goes from Chicago to San Diego from the expansion pool set up to help stock the 2 new teams. The Rockets also get Dave Gamby, veteran forward from the 76ers. Rugged Tom Meschery of the Warriors is among the Seattle acquisitions. And so is tall Henry Aiken, a sharpshooter from the New York Knickerbockers. That means television, radio, and the newspapers of America now have 12 teams to cover in the expanding NBA. There are also new buildings. Seattle's Center Coliseum seats 12,595. San Diego's International Sports Arena seats 14,000. The Spectrum in Philadelphia seats 16,000. The Forum, the home of the Lakers, seats 17,086. And the new Madison Square Garden in New York that seats 19,500 for basketball. New buildings and new players, such as Bill Bradley of the Knicks, the former Princeton star who went to Oxford. Bradley now turns to the NBA, where he finds Butch Van Bredekoff, his coach at Princeton, the new coach of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Bill is going to be a great offensive player. To be a superstar, per se, as far as the NBA, I don't know if Bill is selfish enough to shoot that often. If they want him to score a lot and they tell him to shoot, he'll score. But he's such an unselfish player and such a great passer. And nowadays in basketball, we just don't have enough good passers that he's going to be great for the Knicks.
Bradley was a product of the annual college draft 2 years ago. The teams gather again at the Plaza Hotel in New York to choose from among the best players in the country.
First round, Detroit. We might need a conference for this. We'll take Jimmy Walker.
The Detroit Pistons, shifting to the Eastern Division because of expansion, surprised no one by making the exciting Jimmy Walker of Providence College the #1 pick of the draft. There are many more to come. 162 players before the 12 teams get through. Yes, a year to remember for a lot of people.